In this video, I will show you how to calculate the data and how to do the graph mass versus volume. First, this is measured data, we prefer to put it in blue. And this is calculated data, I like to put it in red. The calculation, you press the equal sign. And then you are going to multiply length, width, and height. You click the first numbers on that row. So you click the first length, that is column A, row 2, times. Time is where number 8 is. So shift 8 is how you do times. Width, that is column B, row 2. That's why I put B2, but the number is 3.5. Times height, that is 2.0. And then you hit enter, and that's the calculation. Then you click it, you click the number you got, and from the bottom right corner you drag it down, and you get the calculations in a blink of an eye. Now we show you how to do the graph. Click a blank cell. I'm clicking G3. Click a blank cell. Then go to insert, chart. And then select, you click over here, and you have this thing to scroll down and this small one to scroll down. Select the small one and scroll down until you see the scatter plot. And select that. I will close it right now because I want to minimize the chart and put it over here. The chart has no data. What is going to be the data? On the x-axis is this, from E2 to E9. And from the y-axis is this, that is D2, D9. Okay, keep that in mind. So go over here, edit chart, and on data range, you are going to put the x-axis first, what you want on the x-axis, that is E2, semicolon, E9, then comma, and now you put, after the comma, you put the y-axis, or the vertical axis, that is D2, D9, and that's the data over there. Let me close this again so you can see better the graph. We don't need to play the data with the number anymore, so I'm going to put this bigger so you can see. Okay, verify the numbers. The mass goes from 18 to 300. You see? 307, that's the highest mass. And the volume goes from 30 to 600 something, so it's good. So verify that this is mass and this is volume. Now go back over here to the three dots, edit chart, and now we go to customize. Customize is when we put the axis. So customize chart axis title. If you want to put a title, you put a density of wood, that's the chart title. I personally don't like it. I personally don't like to put titles. So I'm going to leave that blank. Click over here, horizontal axis, that is required is volume in cubic centimeters. That is 10 points. Okay, this is worth 10 points. Then go back over here and select vertical axis. Vertical axis is mass in grams. Okay, 10 points more. So if you put the access labels with the units, is 10 points. If you put the label but not the units, is 5 points. So far you have 10 points, 40 points for putting the data, the dots. So 40, 10, and 10 is 60. So far this is worth 60 points. Okay, now click over here. Click over here. We don't want the access anymore. So you click over here to close this. And under you have series. You open that menu, scroll down, and you are going to put trend line. When you click trend line, another menu is going to drop down. This is personal preference. I like the line to be black and 100% no opacity, 100%. If you are taking statistics, you know what R squared is, put it on. If you don't know what it is, don't put it on. And label, so that gives you 20 points to put the trend lines. And if you put the equation of the trend line over here, that gives you 20 more points. So this graph is worth 100%. Let's close it. And this is the expectation. The equation, 20 points. The line, 20 points. Data, 40 points. And x-axis, label, and units, 10 points. Y-axis, label, and units, 10 points. As you can see, that add up to 100. Okay, this is the graph that you need to do.